A policeman, Sergeant Adeleke Ogushola, has died after being hit by an unnamed driver of a former Ogun State Governor, Gbenga Daniels. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV, and a sad one here as a police officer is being knocked down by the driver of a former governor. One of the questions that comes to mind is why a police officer is the one opening the gates. When did the police officer, become a gatekeeper, a gate man? I do not. There are two different things. When I saw this story yesterday, it's one that saddens my heart. Seriously, we abuse things too much. We abuse things too much, and sincerely speaking, though mildly or lightly, I will blame the police. The police has abused itself. The police is supposed to be one with regards and respect. One with regards and respect. A police officer is posted to be of security help at a former governor's place. And come to think of it, they are being paid ridiculously. You will hear when I go on the editorial now. It's saddening. It's sad. A police officer is posted to a place. That was how we saw one. We saw one police officer washing Davido's car. Washing Davido's car. What nonsense! What nonsense! What is all this? What is all this? A police officer washing Davido's car. Even if it's a detail, a security detail, a security detail is different, is not the same as a boy. He is a detail, he has an assignment there. And I think he should stick to his assignment. It's saddening. It's disheartening. But this is how far we have come in this country. That the police has been reduced to a car washer. The police has been reduced to a gate man. It's so unfortunate that Ogushola had to die this way. Punch Metro gathered that the incident happened on Saturday at Gbenga Daniels' Asoludero residence at Shagamu, Ogun State. Our correspondent learned that Ogushola was one of the policemen posted to the house for security purpose. For security purpose. For security purpose. Not for any other. Well, why would I don't understand? Look, there is no way whenever the purpose of a thing is either not known or not adhered to, abuse is inevitable. Abuse is inevitable. Somebody is posted to a place for security purpose. He's the one opening gate again. If there is a security challenge, how does he handle it? When he's busy opening gates. Can't that even be a distraction for him? And if anything goes wrong, God forbid bad thing, in that environment, he's being held responsible. Well, the incident reportedly occurred while the cop was opening the gate for Daniels, the former governor's driver. The former governor was, however, not in the car when the incident happened. A source told our correspondent that the gate suddenly bounced back while it was being opened by the sergeant, and he was knocked down by the driver. The policeman was therefore rushed to a hospital where he died. Police source who spoke to our correspondent expressed outrage at the death, saying the state command was plotting to sweep the incident under the carpet. This incident should not be swept under the carpet. Every policeman, every policewoman, every officer's life counts. As a matter of fact, if you will not say I'm saying too much, there is no reason why every police officer should not be insured. I don't understand. Their lives are supposed to be insured. Why would such a thing, such an event of such a magnitude happen, and some people, as it has been said, want to sweep it under the carpet? I think if the police, if every officer in the police are being in the in the Nigerian police force rather, if every officer in the Nigerian police force is being insured, then we will be more careful. We'll be more careful. We will be more careful. As a matter of fact, the insurance company will do everything possible to secure the police. You see them going around doing lectures and seminars to the cop who did not want to be identified expressed sadness that Ogushola was turned to a gatekeeper at the house. According to them, another officer was once sent out of that same building over his refusal to be reduced to a gatekeeper in police uniform. It is disheartening when you see police in other countries. No, we are not saying that they are better off as it were, but then when you see, they command the respect. But unfortunately, our own, it gets as it be. Our own get as it be. And the way we they treat ourselves, now make their respect come reduce like this. So say that now only the fear of accidental discharge, now in the mind of anybody wake confront police. There should be some, oh wow. As a matter of fact, it's a mindset that it's only people who don't have jobs that come to join the police. So that means that somebody cannot go to school and say, when I'm through, I'm going to join the police force. It should be an office with dignity. That young man, he said somebody was once sent out of that place. That's why this story is very, very important. That you share it so that the necessary authorities will do something about it. This case of Ogushola's death should serve as a deterrent for others who are abusing police officers. With all due respect to the former governor, I feel that he knows more, he knows better, and I don't think he would have said that the policeman should become his gatekeeper. He said, why will an armed policeman be the one opening the gates? I said that earlier on. Why will politicians turn the police to their slaves? When an officer refused to be used as a gate man in that house, they called the DPO that he should change him, and he was redeployed. A policeman bearing arms will be asked to open the gates. Drivers, civilians, and Daniel himself will be telling officers to open the gates. If there is a gatekeeper in that house, this will not happen. Now, this was the man who left his home for work on Saturday, but he died in a mysterious circumstance. It is unfortunate that our bosses are not speaking the truth because of what they want to eat. Imagine officers posted to Gbenga Daniel's residence are paid 2,500. Yeah. 2,500 weekly. 2,500. It's uncalled for. I believe, sincerely speaking, I stand to be corrected, but I feel that the security forces or the police officers, not just police officers, but securities are supposed to be one of the highest paid. Unfortunately, it's the one that they are securing that gets the higher pay, and they are being given peanuts. I am not a police officer, and I have friends amongst them, but nobody has sent me to come and, campaign for them. No, I'm just telling you it is serious matters, and that's the show. That's what we do here. 2,500, I didn't say 25,000 naira. 2,500 weekly. That is absurd. What will that do for a married man? Now that guy has died, what will he give to his family that will replicate the life of that officer? We are tired of this job, a police officer said. The state police public relation officer, Bimbola Oyeyemi, confirmed the incident, describing it as an accident that could happen to anybody. As if it was appropriate for a policeman to be opening the gate in a civilian's house, Oyeyemi said, well, we don't know the circumstance that led to his opening the gate. We were not with him on duty. It may be that the gate is of two arms. Somebody will open the first arm, another person opens the other arm. It is possible. Now, whichever way, even if it has 5 arms, an officer is an officer. Whether he is armed or not armed, he is supposed to be alert. And he cannot be divided and be alert at the same time. She said, if he is not armed, as of the time, he could help in opening the gate. Help! But how will you treat an officer who leaves his assignments to do something else? She also went further to say, but we were not there with him. We don't know the circumstance that led to him opening the gate. The former governor, Daniel, in a statement by his media office on Monday, said the incident was under investigation. The statement read in parts, on Saturday, February 19, 2022, one of the security details assigned to this resident of former governor Gbenga Daniels, Leke Ogushola, was involved in an accident at the security gate of the premises. He was immediately taken to a hospital and then referred to Babcock hospital in Elysian. He was alive and responding as he worked his way to treatment all through until he unfortunately passed on later in the day. The former governor, who was not in Ishagamu as of the time of the incident, was duly informed, and he has been in touch with the deceased's family through the police authorities. Now, whatever they give to them, life cannot be replaced. And I think these things can be avoided. That is my region. That's why I'm this upset. It can be avoided. Let us avoid stories that touch the heart. Let's avoid stories that touch the heart. Let's not do things that are irreparable. Like I said, please do share this video. Let it get to the required court, the necessary quarters, so that the necessary things will be done so as to forestall a recurrence of such an incident or sad incident in the nearest future. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a very wonderful day. Please do drop your comments and make them simple and civil. I love you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.